Hey y'all, I'm Jen, founder of CreatED, and I wanted to take a minute to talk to you a little about what CreatED is, where it's going, and how I really think it can make professional development a lot easier for you. So the first thing you'll notice here is the phrase at the top, which is finding the perfect PD for your school doesn't have to be so hard. And that came to me because when I was thinking of my time spent as a school leader, as a teacher, as a professional development training provider, no matter which hat I was wearing, there was always this pain point when it came to professional development. So I started asking around to see if other people were experiencing that pain point too. And sure enough, here's what I found in talking to educators out there. For teachers, the common phrase was PD sucks. It feels redundant and irrelevant and disempowering. They feel cut out of the process and wondering if their input even matters. For principals, they are just super busy. They don't have time. It takes a lot of time to go Googling around, reaching into your network, trying to find the trainings you need. And then even so, there's not a really easy way to know the quality. In fact, one principal quote that stood out was, I asked him about professional development, finding quality trainings, and he said, yeah, I can find trainings. Everybody wants to sell me something, but you said quality, and that is different. It can be hard to ascertain the quality. Finally, for the providers, it's just overwhelming, especially for small business owners like myself, trying to wear all the hats, manage all the pieces, get your name out there. There's a lot to balance and not a lot of great tools out there to do so. So we decided educators deserve better, much better than this. Teachers need more agency. Professional development providers need to be making a bigger impact. And then for principals, they want to be making more informed decisions. So CreatED set out to make sure we can meet those goals. Here we've got a demo of the product as it exists now. In startup land, it's all about iterating, and this is the 1.0, the first iteration. So the main things you can do as you're watching this scroll through is you can browse the marketplace. The marketplace is live. There's about 18 providers listing their services so far, and that's growing all the time. Once you browse, you can make a decision. You can read about them, see, what they have to offer and whether it's the right fit for your needs. And if so, you can just fill out a simple form and connect directly with that provider so that it makes it completely streamlined for you. And all of this is free. Now, again, with the iteration, there's another build out underway as we speak, and that's going to be the 2.0 version of the platform. So on this one, we're building in a lot more features to respond to those needs that the educators that we surveyed expressed. So one, you're going to be able to use a lot more data. There's going to be ratings and reviews that make quality transparent, so you can make an informed decision that way. And principals, you're going to have a dashboard of data so that you can see what your staff have learned across time, and that way there's not those redundant spends going on. You've got the information you need to make that decision. For our providers, doing business is going to be easier. There's a streamlined all-in-one proposal contract invoicing system that I think is really cool. There's hassle-free registration, scheduling, automated communication, all of those things that tend to take up your time on back-of-house management that you really want to be spent on making impact through your training. So took care of that. And then finally, my most favorite part, empowering teachers. Teachers need more agency, more voice and choice. So you're going to have a professional portfolio and profile to showcase all that you've accomplished. You're going to own your own data. It goes with you. It does not belong at the district. You get to keep it. And you're going to be able to give those ratings and reviews so that your voice is heard. And finally, create a favorites list. So the trainings that you actually care about, you can save them and share them with your principal so they know what your interests and goals are. A little bit about me. I'm Jen. I wanted to share this quote with you because I think it really captures the heart of CreatED and my passion for why this work matters. So I founded the CreatED marketplace because I believe education is the way to change the world, and that helping teachers improve their practice is the way to change education. When high quality, cost-effective training is more accessible to educators, students win. So I would love for you to stay in touch. I have CreatED available on all the different social platforms. My email address is right here if you want to reach out directly. And the QR code that you see is to get on the early access list, so you can be one of the first to know when this 2.0 platform launches and you can have access to all of those great features. So get on that list, scan that code, and I look forward to partnering with you in making professional development the best it can be. Thank you.